What is going on, everybody? We are live here after the Super Bowl where the
This is
Patriots
terrible.
made sort of crazy comeback, and I was like, how they do that though? How they do that? I need to know. Need to understand how they do that though. But we need. I think we need to just move on from the Super Bowl. We can go into something that is what we call excellent.
See, the
Okay,
problem with that is the Patriots fans won't let us move on.
that's true. That's true. See, is it the Patriots that we hate, or is it the fans that we hate? I need to know. I need to know.
I think it's the
'Cause it's
fans.
kind of it's kind of like the Cowboys. Like I don't hate the Cowboys as a team. I think it's just the fans that I hate.
No, see, the difference between the Cowboys is after the Cowboys lose, they disappear. The fans disappear. Doesn't matter if the Patriots win or lose. The fans are still there, just annoying as hell. They just don't give up. Like,
I need to know though. Is Tom Brady as bad as we think he is? As far as like just as a guy, I don't think he's that bad.
I think that's what the part that annoys me the most is I feel like if I hung out with him, I'd like him. It's
Because I was watching the interview before the game. We'll get into TNA in a second, but I was watching the interview before the game, and I was like, God, this guy is he's so like humble about it. He's so like, he's not cocky at all. I don't like this. He's supposed to be cocky, darn it. He's supposed to be like, I'm the greatest of all time. Dang on it. No.
the
Oh,
fans do
anyway.
that for him.
yeah, yeah, they do. Let's jump into open fight night, TNA and stuff. Let's just address the issues that we both I think had with this show. They
Yeah.
called it open fight night, which I love the concept because I liked it back when they brought it in like was it 2012 I think. I like when Hogan brought it. I thought it was a pretty cool concept. If you have a problem with somebody, fight them or whatever. I like that. And I like that they had like different stipulations for the matches. I'm fine with that. That's fine. But the cases and stuff. So I got to win a case to call you out on a night that's supposed to be designed for me to call out the person I want to call out anyway. Huh? Huh? Wait, so I gotta win a case for me to call out somebody, not on just a random impact or nothing, like normal rules. You got to get approval from the GM or something. No, the specific night that is designated, it is designated for me to call out whoever I want to. Why? Anyway, overall, just thoughts on how they done goofed on the open fight night. It's all Anthem's fault, darn it.
It,
Because since we would blame Dixie Carter for this if she was owning the company, it's all Anthem's fault. Blaming them. Big old bird.
first of all, like, I didn't like that, since Jeff Hardy had a case, then nobody could challenge for the tag team titles. Like, bruh, people have multiple matches a night in other promotions. Why can't they have multiple Like, I thought that was dumb. And then with was it the DCC had the case, and I was like, you just wasted a case on a match that you just could have. What? It made no sense that you had to use the case on like DJ just said. You had to use the case on a night that you're supposed to be able to just challenge people anyway. What? That's I I don't understand. I don't understand. That's like going to an indie show and they're like we give him free autographs, and then you go up to a stand to get an autograph and a picture, and he's like, yo, that'll be $5, and he's like, no,
Should have known.
the sign has said
Should have
free.
known that was gonna come up. Somehow, some way. But anyway, let's jump into the show. Um, I don't know what it was. I just for some reason this week, it was just this week. I was just not feeling it this week. I don't know how you felt. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was like too hyped up or what, but like I was just not feeling it. And I was tired anyway. So like when I got by the time I got home and Cause like that's the only thing about it. You know, me writing these articles, I have to watch it the same day. So like, if I have like a like a long freaking day, and or I'm just tired in general, and I'm like, I really don't want to watch this tonight, and then I have to watch it, and then have to review it. I think that's kind of tough too. But I mean, I didn't think it was a bad show. I just think I wasn't into it. I didn't necessarily think it was like a bad show. You know, it wasn't necessarily any different than any other show. But I just think I wasn't into it this week. I don't know what it was. I just wasn't really as into it as I usually am. Um, the Broken Hardys open up the show. Um, Basically, it's just Jeff, you know, talking about who he's going to challenge. Obviously, he would challenge for the world title. I wasn't necessarily surprised. See, and I thought that they were going to have the world title match first because Lashley was going to have like another match. I don't know if you like felt that way. For some reason, it felt like the Eddie Edwards match was supposed to be tonight, that night. I don't know why. It just felt that way. It felt like the way it came off to me. It felt like it was supposed to be later on that night. But I mean, I definitely liked the match. I thought it was good. Um, I like the match. I think they should have switched the order up though, because like I think that the number one case, if that's supposed to be the most crucial case and the case that has the most the most to it, I think they should have switched the numbers. So like the number one case gets the main event, or like the number one case. So they should have changed the rules to where it's like you can, if I challenge for the world title, you can still challenge for the world title. So like, for example, if Eli Drake challenges Lashley for the world title with the four case, then Jeff Hardy could have challenged for it again while Lashley was still tired. Now obviously it would be more of a heel thing, but still, um, I think they should have changed it in that way just a little bit because I think it would have made a little bit more sense. But I definitely, Jeff Hardy's match made sense. I liked it. It was a good match. I was glad that Jeff Hardy, it was nice to see Jeff Hardy back in a title match just because it's been a while, it feels like at least. That it's been a little while since he's been in a title match. So, it's kind of exciting to see. I felt like Lashley was going to win since he just got the title back. But definitely a good match. I think it was definitely a good match, but it wasn't like the exact same as the last one that they had. Um, and then after the match, Eddie Edwards comes out and he has the new nickname for Bobby, which Bobby's not a fan of. Um, which I thought was pretty funny. Triple B, I thought that was pretty funny. And he wants another shot, and the Triple B got him. He got Lashley, and Lashley basically gonna give him another title shot. But Casey, thoughts on the Lashley versus Jeff Hardy opening match or the opening promo?
I want to first of all, because I don't get my opinion on the night in general. You just skip, you just skip and you like,
I didn't. I said, bruh, that was the first thing I asked you, and you specifically was talking about it.
Nah. You asked me about something else. You asked me.
I didn't. I really. You just talked about it just now.
No, you asked me about something. It was something else that you.
But you was talking about how it didn't make sense.
Yeah, we were talking. That was about the cases. That wasn't about the night in general. That was
about the whole.
No, that was about
the case. The whole concept of the night in general with the daggone cases.
Nope, that was just about.
This man forgot what he just talked about, and he made it.
This was just no. But I think the big issue for me was TNA. I don't know if it's TNA anymore, or if it's Impact, or if it's Owl.
It's Anthem. It's Anthem Championship Wrestling.
Yeah. Okay. ACW. I think the issue is their booking is. And I said this last week when we found out that last week was supposed to be Genesis, and then this week was supposed to be Open Fight. I think it should have been all in 1 week. Make it feel like make Genesis and make Open Fight Night feel important. Like I feel like separating the two. I didn't care about this week. I just didn't care about Open Fight Night, and then you add the additional confusion with the cases, and it just. The booking was terrible on it. But I definitely liked the opening match. Part of me kind of wanted to see Matt have a little bit of issue with Jeff going for the title, just because I feel like, with the Broken Hardys, Matt is still sort of the leader, and I would think he would want to go for the world title. But then again, their characters are broken, so I don't know. But I definitely like the match.
I'm
I like.
surprised that none of the pairs like tried to challenge for the same title or something. Cause like a lot of people came out as like pairs.
Yeah. Also, I liked. I like that we got to see Jeff challenge for a title again. It feels like it has been a while. And it felt like, obviously we were pretty sure that Lashley wasn't going to lose, but I feel like Jeff Hardy is one of those guys that you feel like he could legitimately, defeat Lashley. I'm just being a veteran, the ring psychology and all that stuff. And
The beast, the monster, the animal.
this man. But I mean, he's also Triple B, so that is the greatest. We we should have had Rabbit on here because I want to know his thoughts on the new nickname for Triple B. I want to know what he feels on Triple B. But definitely a good opening for the show.
All right. Let's jump into the next segment that we had, which was Rosemary wanting Brandy. Apparently, I think it was last week when they had a little. They were talking about how Rosemary wanted to challenge Brandy, and then this week it kind of came full circle, I guess. I definitely like it because I think right now, like, I wouldn't necessarily say Brandy's ready for the title, but I think Brandy's like the big star trying to steal Rosemary's spotlight. So I like that she kind of going after her because, like, yes, Brooke is just coming back, but I think it's smart to wait on that a little bit, let Brooke kind of get back into a groove. But I like this. I want to see how it goes. I want to see definitely how it goes. We haven't seen Brandy in a while, so I'm interested. Casey, thoughts on Rosie? Rosemary wanting Brandy.
I don't think she would approve of that name.
I think, and yes, Jamal was there.
I don't know. This was confusing to me because I don't remember them saying anything or mentioning anything about this last week.
Unless it was this week.
This man.
I was gonna say if you don't remember it well, but I forgot you. Your memory and stuff is gone. Got him. Roast.
I was talking about. I don't remember them mentioning anything about Brandy last week. For the week before this one, the last one.
Remember when you forgot the exact point you talked about at the beginning of the video? Remember that?
I didn't forget. You just didn't let me continue my conversation about the show.
You forgot.
No, you cut me off, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna let him cut me off, and then I'm gonna get back in there, and
then you didn't. So.
And then I did, and then you was like, haha, you old and you can't remember stuff, and then the Patriots won, and then the world ended. But anyway, I don't remember them saying anything about Brandy last week, so I was confused. But I definitely I hope they start to push Brandy because she's been so like it feels like she's been so sporadic on Impact. Like we'll see her for a segment 1 week, and then we won't see her for like a month. And I'm like, how you supposed to push her if we don't see her? Like, you can't push somebody that we don't see. Can't do it. That's not how that works. Come on, Owl, let's go. Let's get it together. This is how we get, like Roman Reigns. I don't know how that has anything to do with Roman Reigns, but yeah, I'm old. Okay, leave me alone.
All right, let's jump into the. I'm just gonna put the day in the life segments together because they were the greatest of all time, and I don't want to split them up. overall, I just enjoyed like all the day in the life segments with Aaron Rex. I think it was two of them. I think it was the one with him on the golf cart with his big old freaking face on the back, which I loved. I was like, yes. And then the the little scene where they were like putting makeup on him, and he was like, "I don't like confrontation." So I was like, "Close your ears." I don't know. I like this Aaron Rex thing. It's just interesting. Like we always hope for these unique characters and these characters we haven't really seen much of before, or we don't see a lot. And I like that I like that they're at least taking a chance with this. Um, and he is the excellence of execution. I'm going with it, dang on it. He might didn't like it, but he should have. Um,
He
but
did. He didn't.
he should have on it. It was good. It was good stuff. They're gonna start. They're gonna use it next week. Watch. But I just enjoyed it. I just thought it was funny. I like Spud. Having to sing his name. Aaron Red. It's just hilarious. I just want to see like how far they're gonna push it, and kind of what's the next step with it. Casey, thoughts on the day in the life of Aaron Rex? Was it what you expected?
One more time.
Oh, sorry. The day in the life of Aaron Rex. It's got to be sung, not, I got
it. One more time, Spud. Aaron. It's so good. I can't. It's just they just need to continue this. Like, I don't even care if he wrestles. Like, they could have him not have any more matches and just do these segments.
It's funny. In WWE, all we wanted was him to wrestle. Now we're like,
you don't need to wrestle.
But he is the excellence of execution. The Rex there is, the Rex there was, and the Rex that there ever will be.
I think we should get some credit for that on TV. I think that they should give us a little shout out on Impact. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's again, it's like the broken mat thing. We couldn't wait from week to week to see what they would do with it, and I can't wait till next week to see what they do with it. And I feel like him and Spud just work so well together, which is awesome. I'm definitely into it. And it's cool. I get it. He doesn't like confrontation. That's fine.
All right, let's jump into the knockouts match. We had Sienna versus Brooke. I think this was this Brooke's return or was the second match for Brooke? I think it was second match, if I'm not mistaken.
I think it's her third.
Third? Man, good. But anyway, I enjoyed.
I get it.
I enjoyed this match. I did. I thought it was pretty good. I think Brooke's still trying to find herself a little bit. Did she go for like a last chancery and failed miserably? She was like, "Where's your head? Where's your head? Put it in my hands." But I thought that was pretty funny. But I mean, I like the match though. I like Sienna kind of still being the monster that she is, the beast. Oh, I forgot, wrong person. I like that. But I think Brooke's still kind of trying to find her way, trying to get back into a rhythm. And I want to see what they're gonna do. I guess they're gonna put her in a feud with Maria for now. Maria Kanellis Bennett. I mean, she hasn't said that in a while, so I got you, Maria. But I mean, it was definitely a good match, though. But I didn't see neither one of these females have a case, and there was no challenging. So I think that they messed the concept up. You're supposed to be challenging people with a case.
That's true. That's true.
They messed it up. They goofed.
They messed this whole week up.
Casey, thoughts on Brooke versus Sienna?
I don't know. I'm still trying to get back into the I like Brooke. It's just something about her. It might just be her, trying to get back in that groove again. It just I don't know. She just doesn't seem the same as she used to be. And obviously, she's been out for a while, but I don't know. And also, I think they need to start. Obviously, they're probably doing that with Maria, but they need to just put her into a storyline that we can get behind and follow, and she can actually do something with, and maybe have Maria actually wrestle. That would be good.
Nah, nah. But have you seen Brooke's Instagram? I'm just saying.
I'm not saying that. I didn't say anything wrong with the Instagram. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
She
Oh,
got back into shape quick.
oh, I don't think she got out of shape. I mean, I think she just had that baby and like didn't gain any weight. Nothing.
Let's move on to the DCC, and business is booming. And business is booming. Because it's probably all I heard from that promo. Because they said it twice. I don't know. Did you catch that? It was like a recording error or something. It was so weird.
No, they
like
said it backstage, and then they said it again, the exact same thing in the ring, and I'm like, bruh. Like,
yeah, I was like, y'all didn't realize y'all just said that, right? Or like they did, they did the backstage thing like before, like way before or way after or something. Because like I was like, you wouldn't say that like that again. I just thought it was weird. I like the promo. I just thought that was weird. But the DCC decided to challenge the Decay on a no DQ match because they don't like the Decay and stuff. Good match though. I did enjoy the match. The thumbtack spot was pretty epic because this man Kingston need to calm down just a little bit, just a little bit. Like first he did that ridiculous chair spot that I won't ever forget ever in my life. And then they took the man's shirt off for the tax spot. No, at least a biscuit to keep his whole like back. Oh, come on, no. Then the power driver through the table. Oh, no. But I enjoyed this match though. I always enjoy the no DQ matches because it's kind of like we said. Like we said when we talk, like it's so different from WWE. It's not like it's no DQ. It's practically a Masters Ball match because there were tags and stuff, But I like this though. I did. I like that this was no DQ, and I like that they used a bunch of weapons and stuff. I always like no DQ matches with more weapons than the normal Wheel of Two. Definitely a good match. The DCC won, obviously, as they should. They had the case. They said they had like a surprise coming up here soon. I was like, new member, new member though, new member though. And they was like, no. But Casey, thoughts on the DCC versus the Decay? New member though?
First of all, you welcome on Instagram. You welcome.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, you welcome. But first of all, that saying the same thing in the pre-record and then bruh.
I'll blame Anthem. Like anytime TNA does anything wrong, I'm just gonna blame Anthem, like everybody did for Dixie Carter.
People still blame Dixie Carter though. like she gone.
They like Dixie Carter had to be behind that. She had to be.
But I definitely it was a good match. Did you see the part where Crazy Steve has the chair and he just throws it? It was great. But definitely I liked it. It was kind of confusing why they were just randomly, picking the Decay because, But everything that they've done,
They're the honorary champions. That's what it is.
yeah, because you can't, because Jeff already had a match. You can't challenge the tag team champions because logic.
Well, but Jeff Hardy kind of reaps the reward of winning the case. It's like a double reward. It's weird, but still.
I don't know. I still think they should have been able to challenge for the tag team titles. It would have made more sense for a lot of these matches.
What's that sense thing though? I don't understand. I don't get
it. That is true. That is a.
This is pro wrestling, not sensical stuff.
That is. But yeah, no, the Crazy Steve throwing the chair at Kingston's head was hilarious. His reaction after he was like, "Ah, oh, that hurt." And then obviously, we got the tax and the barbed wire, the barbed wire board.
Just got to take that one. He got to. Like, it's like Janice. Like she always got to get stuck in the corner. She got to.
He sells it the same every single time, and it's always great. He always like convulses, and I'm like, bruh. But
like you ain't got used to that yet. I feel like eventually you just kind of,
You've been taking that same spot for like 12 years. Come on, bro. Like, come on. But yeah, definitely, I liked it. I was hoping, for a new member. Hoping.
New member though.
We ain't get that though.
We got in the main event. I'm like, new member though.
New member, no. Yeah.
We'll get to that new member though. We'll get to it. We had Drew Galloway, cutting a promo about how great the Grand Championship is because he gotta let us know. And then he issues an open challenge. Moose decides that he wants to accept it. I was like, they going it, Moose. No, not again. Don't do it to yourself. And then Gallo was like, well, there's already somebody that accepted it, which I thought was pretty funny. Rob Rising. I think he's related to Terror Rising. Yeah. But the only thing I didn't like about this match is I think that Drew Galloway should have won with the low blow into one of his finishers. I still think they should have just kept that going. Even though Rob Rising wasn't in control and wasn't ever going to be in control, I just think it would have made sense. Like then it can kind of just be his thing. That's the only thing I didn't like about this is it just didn't. I felt like that they should have just kept the consistency up and had him low blow him, then take 1 point deducted, 1 point deducted, and then as soon as they deduct the point, he kicks him in the face and wins the match. But I mean, I like Drew Galloway as the Grand Champion. Makes a lot of sense. I like that he's winning the matches in different ways. But it's kind of like you said, like you've been saying the past couple of weeks, like they could have just had this as a normal match. Like they didn't it didn't need to be a title match. Was kind of the thing too. But anyway, definitely an interesting match with Terror Rising's brother. Casey, thoughts on Galloway versus Rising?
Oh man, I swear I've seen Rob Rising before. I just can't remember where. Probably was in TNA at some point, but obviously as a jobber. But I just, first of all, the promo that he cut, before the match, where he was like, "It's not about the match. It's not about not understanding the match." And I'm like, "Yeah, it is. No, it's all about that we don't understand the stipulation. Every bit of it is that we don't understand the points. We don't know who the judges are.
We still don't understand how this man got 10 and that guy got 9. I don't.
We don't understand if there's a possibility for any other score other than 10 and 9. We just don't get it." And also, how come you cannot have a match that isn't a championship match? Other champions have non-title matches, not you. um, but yeah, I thought it was a pretty good match. Obviously, Rob, he ain't win. He just needs to work more with his brother, Terra Rising. Get some pointers. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I like DJ said, this could have just been a regular jobber match. There was no point in putting the title up. Like, it didn't do anything for either of them at all.
You're welcome, by the way. Let's jump into the X Division Championship match. We had Trevor Lee versus DJZ in a ladder match. Definitely, I enjoyed it because I liked that they kept the consistency with DJZ. First time I think in a long time I've seen someone sell like that after an attack like that. And I was so excited. I was like, yeah, yeah. They like killed that man's leg. And he was like barely walking. He couldn't even do it. And I'm glad they didn't use the whole adrenaline suicide dive thing they like to do all the time, that wrestling companies do all the time. Like, let me no sell the fact that my leg was destroyed last week. I like that they didn't do that this week. I just enjoyed this match. I thought it was good. It was really very consistent from the week before. And there was selling. Trevor Lee becomes a new X Division champion. I'm pretty excited.
You're welcome, by the way.
That's my girl. But Casey, thoughts on your new X Division champion?
I definitely liked it. Like you said, I loved the selling. I still think it's weird that they, obviously it's to accentuate the fact that, oh, he's injured, but logically in a real life situation, why would you tape over a boot? Why would you do that? Logically.
Put tape over a boot.
Yeah, that is literally not going to do anything for an injury in real life. But I get it. It's to accentuate. It's just
you put a knee pad over your pants.
I don't, but that's because you could put a knee pad under your pants and it looks good. But yeah. But I definitely like the selling. He sold really well. And it was a good match. I'm glad that Trevor Lee, got the title. I like what they've been doing with him. I kind of still want to get some of that, humorous side of him, but I like what he's been doing with the Helms Dynasty now, which I don't think should be called the Helms Dynasty because it's basically just him and Hurricane Helms. That's not a dynasty. That's two people. There's no dynasty here.
What is Skywalker at though?
What?
Well, at the race for the case, the Skywalker, where he be at though?
I don't know. I don't know what he be. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a good match. I like it. I like it. They just need to I don't know, build up the X Division
with one of those storyline things.
Yeah, maybe put more people in there. I don't know.
Yeah, couple, at least two or three.
But I liked that it was a ladder match too. I was excited. I was like, it's not an Ultimate X match, but that's cool. Why would I want an Ultimate X match? Just saying. But yeah, I like it. Where that Caleb Connolly though? Where he at though?
I know where he at. Where though?
He should have got the title though. He
Hashtag Caleb for champ. I think Swaggle should have came in there and won it.
Yeah.
No limits and stuff. Um, but let's jump into the main event. We had Eli Drake going up against EC3. He challenged EC3 because EC3 had a big old bruise on his side. Like, how you get a
Oh.
bruise that big? That
Oh.
thing hurt. I cried a little bit when I saw it. That thing looked like it's a little painful. Shout out to EC3 selling too. Like, I think
With that
that's one
bruise,
thing.
I don't think that was selling.
He was literally dying slowly. But man, that ow. But Eli Drake finds a way to lose, and stuff. But I enjoy this. The only thing, Eli Drake was like, this is gonna be a surprise, and he called out EC3. I was like, I won't even surprised. Like I won't. I mean, I was a little surprised. But like most of me was like, that ain't the surprise I was hoping for. Could have got me something else, something else. But after the match, the DCC come out and they attack EC3, and just as Eli Drake and Tyrus think they're on their side, they are not. And I was like, I don't know. Like I don't know if you felt this way, but they're gonna attack EC3. I'm like, new member. And I'm like, it's gonna be Eli Drake. It won't though. It won't. But I'm fine with that because we get Eli Drake talking more hopefully soon. I was kind of hoping it was gonna be Tyrus though, because Tyrus don't really get to do much anyway. So listen to DCC, you might get to do some things. But they attack everybody. And I wonder kind of where it's gonna go. I still feel like they're gonna add more members at some point. I just don't know when. But Casey, thoughts on the main event of the evening and the surprise of the DCC and the surprise of Eli Drake's case challenge thing?
Yeah.
Was you surprised though?
No. No. Not at all. I I don't think TNA has enough titles for this week to have actually worked with the stipulations that they had, because briefcase should be for titles. I'm just saying, but anyway.
Or forgetting fire.
But anyway, I wasn't surprised, not at all. I was surprised at that bruise though. That that. I don't think he should have been medically cleared. I'm just saying. But definitely good match. If it was selling, then great selling. If not, then that
if it was pain, then how?
that poor man. I feel bad. I do. Definitely, good match. Not surprising at all, though. Good job, Eli. Good job. He needs to talk again because, I mean, Tyrus, it ain't working for me. He's trying to say all Eli's catchphrases, and it's just not working. It's just not. He said, "Hey,
saying the fixer." Need a job.
You know what? I was excited. I thought he was gonna be the newest member and be the bodyguard, because that's what he does. He's always the bodyguard. Yes.
He's gonna be the fixer at the DCC.
He gonna fix everything. But yeah, I did kind of like just the beatdown in general at the end. Since we weren't gonna get a new member, not the BDC, not that one, not the beatdown clan. No, I mean, at least I don't think so. I didn't see, I didn't see Joe hurting anybody.
Low-key come out of,
I didn't see Low-key come out anywhere. But yeah, definitely. I was confused, and I still don't know what's going on with the DCC, but it's definitely, a good beatdown, And
I'm gonna tell you one thing though that's going on with the DCC. Business is all right. Anyway, oh goodness. Do you have any more thoughts before we conclude?
Nah.
All right. Business is booming, just so you guys know. But that was TNA Impact. I don't even know. Can we say TNA Impact Wrestling anymore, or do we just say Impact Wrestling now?
I think we just say Impact Wrestling.
Kind of weird. Kind of weird. Gonna take a little bit of time. Probably still gonna put TNA in the title because people are like, "What the hell is Impact Wrestling?" What is Anthem Championship Wrestling? What the heck is this big bird doing on a wrestling logo? But anyway, interesting show. I felt like kind of. Well, I say I'm excited for next week, but I don't know anything that's going on next week. So, except for the Lashley Edwards match, which I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
So, but kind of want to see how everything's gonna play out. See how the Brandy Rosemary situation is gonna play out. But that was your open fight night review, where you fight the people if you got the case to call them out.
Even though it's open fight, but you need that case.
It's an open fight, but it's closed within the case. I mean, anyway, but that was your review. We hope you enjoyed. Go back and watch the weekly WWE review if you are a WWE fan. If you're not a WWE fan, go back and watch it and comment and be like, WWE sucks. There you go. I gave you something to do, just in case you get bored and you're like, I don't know what I should do right now. I got you. But we'll see you guys later. Follow us on Twitter at ICW_podcast. Check out the six pack as well. Our top 6 favorite WrestleMania matches. But other than that, I guess we will see you guys later on the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast. The only podcast that is always, and I mean always, an instant classic.